Bobby.
Bobby Kelly.
What's up, boys?
How you doing?
Up out here a little.
You are. I see you are in the shed. If we could turn up Bobby a little more, thank you.
Yes.
Bobby's in the legendary at this point shed, site of many spectacular celebrity interviews.
Just cat.
Don't mind.
Nice
Don't
pussy.
mind the leopard walking across the table.
You know, back around 10 years ago, that would have been a real piece of ass. Talking about it. Now it's a fucking cat, you fucking.
I'm like the fucking Roslyn, New York's Tiger King.
You're so old now. It's like that would have been a 21-year-old. What am I kidding? 15? No, what's legal in Long Island? 18.
17 without pictures.
I would have been a nice 17-year-old with frosted tips walking by you.
Missy's here. She's beautiful.
Oh, but she is beautiful. My God.
Yes. Jesus.
You're right. Today I actually released the Anthony Cumia live from the shed.
Yes.
You made it up here. And Anthony, I'm not saying this because you're on the line. One of my favorite episodes and one of the funniest we've ever filmed. Even the guy editing was like, dude, this was fucking great.
Awesome, man. Yeah, it was a great time. It was I didn't know what to expect. I've watched other shows from the shed, but you don't really get a good fix on the size of it. It's a very small shed.
It's a shed.
It's a shed.
I mean, what do I fucking say? It's a fucking shed.
Your cinematography makes it look a lot bigger than it is.
It's an illusion.
Yes, the illusion of Hollywood. And you have a great place 8 million miles away from New York City.
That's nice.
Oh, it's a half hour out the city. Come on now.
It took, a half hour out of the city. When you look around and you're seeing fucking giant oak trees and fucking coyotes, it's a little further than I like to go.
Well, thank God I'm out of that fucking city right now.
Yeah,
You know?
see? A lot of you guys, comics that ended up settling down a little bit. You got to settle down. Be like Henry, settle down. You found a place. You found a beautiful wife. You have a beautiful child, and you got a great house in the suburbs. And you'd have been stuck in some shithole apartment, probably with rooming with Gino Bisconti, catching some kind of a plague just from him alone.
Oh, I just be me going, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Like Howard Stern's father.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Shut up, sit down. I told you not to be stupid, you moron.
I've only had him on my podcast once, and I shut the mic off. And I love Gino. I love him.
Gino's great, but man, he can talk a lot.
Oh, he yaps more than a fucking a 16-year-old on a first date.
And when he gets drunk and you're hanging out at a bar with him, you ever see those videos where the guy brings like the bear out and it's all nice with a muzzle and then it just attacks the woman next to you? That's how he treats you after he has a few shots.
Except the bear doesn't have alcohol on its breath.
Right. The bear's got more class, more intelligence.
More self-control.
More self-respect.
Even while attacking a man, it's
Even while riding a bicycle with his feet nailed to the pedals, he still has more dignity
and still
than
happier.
Gino Bisconti.
Still takes less gigs.
He really is the big ragu if you added Potsy and Ralph.
Yeah. The big ragu. Oh shit! So you're here in your shed. You're puffing on a nice cigar. I know you like those. What else has your life been like during this fucking quarantine? It's insane.
Well, I mean, Dave knows that. I mean, our whole fucking stand-up comedy thing. My biggest fear. This is why my therapist can go fuck himself. Because the fear I've been working on for 10 years happened, you cocksucker.
Oh, shit.
You motherfucker. What if it all goes away? Bobby, it's not going to go away. You built a life. Did I? Did I? Well, Bat Soup took it away in one night, you cocksucker. I want my money back because I need it. Anyways. So, and not only that, you know, the backup plan was always the comedy seller. All right, if I say something and they get me, some chick from back in the day. I ate her ass somewhere, and she hashtag me toos me, and whatever. I can always work the cellar. Noam will let me. He worked Louis. Let Kevin Brennan work. I can work the cellar. And then that's gone. That's what fucking shook it for me. And now it's like, we just have to sit here until they tell us we can go back to work, and then we're the last ones. I mean, the comics,
of course.
We're going to have to do shows with people with masks on. We're going to have to bring our own microphone. All my gigs got canceled. I mean, you're talking, we had the Creeps with Kids tour. Packed, sold out.
Dude, a great tour. Funniest motherfuckers. It had a great buzz. People were buying tickets. They wanted. I saw so many people going, I can't believe you guys are coming to my city. I can't. And then gone. Fucking gone.
In one night, all the shows were there. I had fucking sold out solo gigs. I was making bonus every week on my own shows. And in one night, gone.
Can you fucking believe?
And then now I'm fucking making gun cabinets and bookshelves at my fucking house. I'm gonna have to get a fucking Etsy page.
Yeah.
But
dude, you have one of those little those little shotguns, right? With the the handle without the stock, right?
Don't suggest he kill himself.
Yeah, why don't you use it?
I have Mike Calter, the beautiful Mike Calter, who you know.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you know him, Dave. He's the best.
Yeah, Mike's good shit, man.
#1 radio guy in Florida, Tampa. He called me immediately and said, "Let's do a show every night." And I was like, "What?" I go, "Let's do it." So we did the Zoom show. Calter and Kelly, almost 1,000 pounds of fun. And sometimes with certain guests, it's over 1,000.
It's over 1,000.
But we've been doing that show Monday through Saturday since this started, on Patreon. Mm-hmm. So and it's fun. We're so like you and Dave. Like people are like, why Dave? Who the fuck's Dave? Where'd you get Dave?
It's like you're in my head.
But you and Dave have a lot of chemistry.
Yeah, absolutely.
Dave is just hilarious, and you're perfect together, and it makes for an amazing show. Me and Mike Calter, the same thing.
Yeah,
not as good as you and Dave, but no, I'm kidding. So I started doing this, but Mike Calter, I told him we're doing the show, and he's got guns. You touch a button and a wall opens up and a fucking block falls out into his hand.
He's a gun guy.
He's a like you. He's a fucking gun guy. And I said I need a gun. I couldn't get one. I couldn't get a fucking gun. He mailed me one. So he mailed me a Shockwave, Mossberg Shockwave.
Maybe you shouldn't say that he mailed me one.
But it's the greatest shock. Because it's like this big.
Yeah, it looks like a blunderbuss. It's like this little, like a pirate gun.
It's a Terminator gun. It's a Terminator gun, but it goes in it like sneaks by the guidelines of, because if you saw off a shotgun, you go 25.
Right. It's legal. It's legal length. It's legal in New York. It's not considered an assault weapon.
That's it.
It's yeah. It's got how many rounds you slide in that thing?
What's the nose on that?
8, 7.
That's a 14-inch. It's 5 rounds, but you can put 9 mini slugs.
Oh, okay. Mini slugs.
You buy the adapter and you stick it in there, and you can put 9 mini slugs in it.
Right, on the front little thing. And the pump action has always been just one of the most awesome sounds. You feel like a real man when you fucking rack that slide. That's a man's gun right there.
So I got that. I had to go to the gun lady out in somewhere.
The gun lady.
She's a FedEx store that has guns, so she can stay open. You know what I mean?
This all sounds very shady.
None of it makes sense.
Buddy, you can buy a chocolate bunny, some envelopes, and a fucking a shotgun.
I think the ATF is going to have a little show from the shed of their own.
I know.
with their fucking chest cameras.
Yeah, it's gonna air in the news.
yeah.
I made a beautiful. I had it under my bed for a minute, and it was freaking me out. You know what I mean? So I made a beautiful little gun cabinet. Let me see if I can bring it up.
Look at you, a woodworker. You're like Jesus.
Yeah,
Buddha.
Yeah, Jesus was fucking 300 pounds. If
the cross just falls over.
You turned one fish into milkshakes.
Oh, Jesus.
If Jesus had 15 Last Suppers,
he could walk on water if it's in a glacier form.
Look at that.
Oh shit, dude, that's awesome.
Wow, that's really fucking cool.
You made that.
I made it. I made a nice gun cabinet for it. I fucking drilled it into the ground, and then I had my wife do shotgun drills because I was telling her, this is the thing about home invasion. People don't understand. And everybody, I was on all these Zooms, and I was like, I got a gun. Everybody's like, oh, why did you get a gun? Why do you need a gun? Listen, you cocksucker. I live out I don't have a neighbor below me on the east side of me. I don't have a fucking, 100 people around me.
Yeah.
So when I scream in the middle of the night,
right,
pretty much nobody's coming. You know what I mean? So, and they're doing a lot of home invasion. People wearing masks, showing up, knocking on the door. And when it happens,
They're doctors.
It happens in a fucking second.
Bobby just shooting them. Yeah. It happens. And then all you're thinking is, oh, fuck, I wish I would have had a gun in the house.
If you watch a home invasion on YouTube, it's fucking seconds.
Lightning fast.
You think you have, like in the movies, you can you hear a little break and a cat meow, and then you have time to go over and get this and get the kid and get under a bed. And
no.
These son of a bitches.
Honey, you're about to be taken. Now, and he's reading a laundry list of things she's going to need.
Talking through a ring.
She'd already have 3 fucking dicks in her.
And then,
while old soy sauce head is trying to fucking talk her through a kidnapping.
And then they do that scene that's been done in your bedroom many a time where you just see a girl being dragged out from the bed. Some Turkish looking man.
Yeah, and she's just scratching on the floor. Like
just nails breaking.
Yeah.
Just
trail of tears.
Drunk Anthony wanting to fucking somebody to play Call of Duty with again.
It's just the girl's father.
Yeah. Every girl leaves this place. It looks like a clip from Paranormal.
Oh my God, who is laughing? Who has fucking Herman Munster laugh?
Drew.
That's Drew. He's in the out of control booth, we call it.
Out of control.
I'm trying to cover
there he
my
is.
mouth, but it's not working.
Jesus Christ.
That was funny, Lily. Grandpa.
Listen to that fucking thing. He
does have a robust laugh.
What are you making, moonshine? You sounds like popcorn.
That's so your wife must have been concerned about having a child in the house. It's always a concern with people that have guns.
No. My wife was like, get a gun. my wife, my wife wants to get her own gun. We're gonna try to get handguns this year.
You could get handgun license, I'm sure.
Yeah, we're gonna do that. No, she was like, she's the one who told me go get a gun. So that's why I did it. I went and I was like I was telling you, I made her. I go, listen, this happens in seconds. So I made her lie on the bed. I put the key up in the hiding spot. I locked the thing up, and I made her. I was like, psh, someone broke in. Go. And she was like, and running to get the key. I'm like, faster. They're coming to get you. He's grabbed Max. He just killed Max.
She had
Oh my God.
And she's like, stop. I can't. I'm like, you're dead. You're dead.
For the first few minutes, she didn't even know it was a drill. She was just sound asleep.
Oh,
what I
that is terrible. I
Dude.
think this is domestic abuse. I
Listen,
think you're describing a crime.
You got to be prepared, man. This shit goes
I
down
agree.
in seconds.
Goes down very quickly. You're right.
I
That's
just
why-
wanted her to know that
That's
this
why I
is-
like keeping them right here, right next to me at any given moment, where we
All right,
can
listen.
just, make sure nothing happens. Look at this little FN bullpup 223.
Look at there's a middle ground between North Korea entering your fucking house and two Puerto Ricans. Okay, I think it might be a little overkill.
Yeah, he's not so much expecting 3 guys; it's more 30 agents.
Yeah,
Come on.
what the fuck is that?
This is beautiful, man. This is beautiful.
I don't want to be your neighbor when it all goes down.
Oh,
Just
don't worry.
Fucking bullets flying through their kitchen.
Oh, yeah. I live in a very Jewish neighborhood, so they'd probably just serve me with a subpoena. I don't know.
And then all your neighbors would come over and ask if they could rep you.
Yeah. Do you need some representation?
Let me tell you something about this fucking. First of all, is anybody over there? This is the only thing bothering me about this fucking thing is the price gouging.
Oh,
that
yeah.
all these cocksuckers are doing. The toilet paper, the fucking the paper towel thing is driving me batty.
Paper
And
towels.
then I'm trying to hook this camera, this fucking goddamn my GH5 up to my computer so I could have a better webcam. But you need a cam link 4K. It's this big. It's
Right.
$120. But as soon as this happened, those scumbags bought them all, and now they're selling them for $450
Oh,
on
my
eBay.
fucking God.
I want them to fucking go to jail. They should go to fucking jail.
I
These
agree.
cocksuckers.
Isn't it a crime, though, price gouging? But I think it's for necessities. I don't think that's a life or death item there. Although, believe me, with camera equipment, I know. I feel for you right there.
I feel like they're still doing it though. It's still price gouging.
It is
I mean,
price
it's still
gouging.
against the law. They just can justify it now because of a flu.
Yeah.
It's
Ridiculous.
$120 thing. You can't find them.
Right.
And they're all on eBay, and fucking 2 guys own all of them. It's this
Scumbag.
fucking big, and now I got to deal with this shitty fucking goddamn webcam on the Mac fucking thing. When I could have fucking this is a GH5S.
Bob's into quality now. I know. Whenever I do my Zooms, I use the fucking Canon. I use the
Yes.
Canon camera upstairs. It's fucking awesome.
Yeah, but you have a goddamn Camlink Elgato fucking Camlink, don't you?
Yeah. What do we use? Yeah. Missy put
You
it
got
all
an extra
together.
one?
No, we don't. I'll sell you mine for $500.
As soon as I said it, I was like, fucking threw it up. I was like, your fucking stupid eyebrows go up. Yeah.
Holy
fucking-
shit! So how do you? Because I've obviously talked to Dave, who has a kid. He has a son, and they got a lot of questions and shit about this whole thing.
Yeah.
Is your son? Is he scared? Do you have to talk to him constantly and calm him down? Because I don't know. I don't know from fucking kids. What do you tell him about this whole thing?
No, I mean, look, every once in a while he gets sad because he hasn't seen his friends. But if you'd
That's
ever
how
want to
comics
be
feel now.
well, yeah,
That's how I
mean,
felt being a
Like,
comic.
I haven't seen David Tell.
But there's a couple things. Number one, I'll never get this opportunity to spend this quality time with him ever again in his life.
I've
Yeah.
said that too. Yeah.
Until I'm Dave, I just said it, so I don't need your fucking your Joy Behart comment.
I just want somebody to think I'm a good dad.
Oh God, yeah, I concur.
I've said this. Say, shut up. I,
I miss little what's his name too.
Yeah.
but no, I believe. I mean, we get to spend all. I mean, my kid's fun too, and I actually think he's learning more now in the school that we have here because he can just take a break.
Right.
This fucking school system, the teachers are amazing. I'm going to say that right. His teachers are awesome. They love their students, but the school curriculum that they put together, you got to be at school at 8. You don't leave till 3:20.
Right. Very
You got homework.
regimented.
every day the same shit. You're learning the same shit as the kid next to you. Bullshit. They're stressed out. They have anxiety in first grade. We're home. I tell them, I go, look, you start to get stressed out. Take a break, go relax, and chill the fuck out. And his stress level, look at that asshole. If I had my gun right now.
That's how cats let you know they like you.
Yeah, look at that.
It's
Cat's
true.
assholes are fucking gross. Fuck you, dirty asshole.
We're doing a show here, Beef.
Look at that. Look at that dirty little brown asshole.
And
You have
then
no idea.
the lower looking asshole thing is where his balls were cut off.
Is it really?
Yeah, that's almost like
I was wondering about the dual asshole. I didn't know it was a scar.
he's a double-barreled asshole.
I hope that cat pisses on your iPad.
He's going after the Steven Singer Gold Rose.
So, fucking yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, that aspect of it, I think he's learning more, and we're spending time together. The hard part is now that we're used to doing this fucking quarantine, is getting out of this. That's going to be weird.
Yeah, how do we transition now into back to normal, or what was normal before this? Because I think there have been some good advancements technology-wise with things like you said, with school. You think people are able to work from home, want to still commute into their fucking cubicle and do that when they could absolutely get it done from home?
Yeah, like agents.
Yeah.
Like, agents do everything from a fucking telephone. You don't have to jump on the fucking LIE or jump on the train, go in town.
Nope.
Go to this shitty office, sit in this little thing, and stay home.
Face-to-face meetings better be to avert nuclear war now. Anything else can be done on Zoom. Like any fucking other meeting can just be pulled up. You're not literally. You're virtually there with the person, but there's not even handshakes anymore. So who gives a fuck?
Dude, I'm telling you, what's going to really pop off, and I wish they were a little more prepared for this, is VR, like Oculus Quest.
Yeah.
Because
I'm going to talk to Joe Rogan about that, I think.
I think he might come up.
What's that?
No, I was talking earlier about VR, and when you talk about sporting events and they might do baseball games without a crowd at the stadium.
But you can still buy the ticket.
You could put these cameras in the stands, and you could have a seat behind home plate and watch the game. And, you look around, you don't know until you put VR on. It fucking puts you there. It's very immersive. So to watch a game like that might be a solution.
Like Dr. Steve actually invited me, and Rob Sprance invited me to a movie Friday night. And you can go in to the movie, and you're all together, and you look like that.
Yeah. And you're sitting around, and you're sitting around, and you're fucking watching a movie. It's a social experience, but you're virtually hanging out.
You can do that with school. You can do that with movies. You can do that with fucking sporting events. You can do that with comedy. On VR, they have comedy shows.
They already did. What, Gotham, I guess, was doing...
they did an Oculus one for a while that was VR.
Yeah, they were doing a VR comedy show.
And you could buy a ticket, go in. So, I mean, there was an audience there, but I mean, still...
Well, not anymore.
No.
Well, the audience would probably be in stages, so it'd be like 50, 150, maybe, and then get back up to 200. But while they're waiting for it to go back up, if there's 50 people, and you have a VR... I mean, you'll be able to look around, see people, hear the laughs, because that's what you need to trigger.
Right, exactly.
I mean, you could actually sell more tickets at the cellar because you could do worldwide.
Yeah, now you got people in the club, and then other people all over the world doing it, sharing. And again, you're not just watching it. The vantage point you have is a seat at the cellar. So you feel like you're sitting there with other people. It's crazy.
I actually went to one. It was Garbage, the comedian. I don't even know who he was, but it was
me.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, wait a minute.
Dave, I was not going to say it. Listen,
Well,
Christ.
it's fine. We were all embarrassed.
No, it was not you. Dave, you're very funny. You know that. It was, I don't know who it was. It was terrible. But what he kept doing is he kept looking down at the camera. So it made you feel like you were there because he kept looking at you. And then when he pointed at you, and I actually was like this, I waved. You know, it's like VR porn. The first time I did VR porn, she went, "Baby, you like that?" I went, "Yeah, I like that."
Oh no!
I was like,
Jesus
what the
Christ.
fuck?
It's when someone walks in and you're doing this that there's a
No, did you see the
problem.
one where the guy put the VR porn on the girl?
It's when you press
Ah.
play.
And
There's
she
a
had the
problem.
helmet on, and then she all of a sudden she's going. He slapped it off her head.
Can you meet somebody else on those things?
I would assume that's where it's
Is
going.
that where it is?
Well,
Because then there'd be
actually,
no
Facebook
reason
just
for Tinder.
announced-
If you had let's say you have a couple and they both have VR on and their avatars are people that are much more attractive or whatever than they are, and you're able to see it, and now you're seeing virtual, but you're feeling the real deal. That could be something that might happen a little more in the future.
You know how amazing it is to look down and see better legs and a better cock. I mean, just the cock of my dreams. I mean, the guy's shirt was awful, but I can overlook that.
Jesus
I-
Christ.
I would never wear the guy's shirt, and the underwear he was wearing was a little fucking sassy.
Yeah.
But his legs and his cock were. I was like, I looked down. I'm like, my cock is awesome.
I got a huge cock, but I also have toenail fungus. Fuck. This is terrible. Virtual toenail fungus. What were you saying? What were you saying, sir? Oh, all right. We gotta wrap up, Bobby. Thanks so much. And where can people see my appearance at your shed?
Patreon.com/Robert Kelly. I do a show Monday through Saturday, me and Mike Calta, 7 o'clock to 8, YKWD. And, of course, all my live from the sheds, Ari Shafir, Colin Quinn, Jim Norton, Keith Robinson,
good.
Voss, Bennington. But the latest one is with you, Anthony Cumia. And it was, I mean, dude, I thought, we're going to talk about all this old. We talked about, it was the funnest one I've done.
It was a shitload. We just
awesome.
talked about anything and everything. And it was a lot of fun, man. I remember driving home just still laughing, thinking of some of the fucking shit. Great job, Bobby. I love you, bro.
Love you, Dave.
I love
Hopefully
you,
we'll
sir.
see you soon. Out.
See you guys later.
All right, Bobby.
Later.
Take it easy, man. There he goes, the great Bobby Kelly. Oh, my God.